Chosen one, I need you to listen closely, for this word is not for everyone. The air around you feels different tonight, doesn't it? There's a stirring inside your spirit, a quiet whisper, almost imperceptible yet undeniable. You have been walking through seasons that tested every fiber of your being. There were moments when the weight of life pressed against your shoulders, when the shadows seemed relentless, and yet here you are, still standing, still believing, still reaching. This moment is not by chance, it is divine orchestration. You may have wondered why doors remained closed, why prayers felt unanswered, or why the nights were longer than the days. But today, I bring a message that will shift everything you thought you understood about your journey. Today, God wants you to know your spirit was tested, and you passed. Every trial, every struggle, every silent battle you endured was not a punishment. It was preparation. Every tear, every sleepless night, every whispered prayer was not in vain. The heavens were watching, and now the declaration has come. You are approved, refined, and chosen for the fulfillment of your destiny. Right now, a new season is opening before you. A season where what was once delayed will now be revealed. What was hidden will now shine. Doors that seemed sealed will swing open at divine timing. Opportunities long awaited are aligning. And this is only the beginning. The confirmation you've been waiting for, the assurance that God has been orchestrating behind the scenes, is now unfolding. I want you to feel this deeply. You are rare, you are set apart. You are the one called for a higher purpose. The tests you endured were never meant to break you. They were meant to prepare you for the life that is coming. Every hidden blessing, every divine assignment, every promise whispered over your soul is now ready to manifest. You are about to see the fruit of perseverance, the reward of unwavering faith. By the end of this message, you will understand the depth of what has been happening in your life. You will recognize the signs that confirm your path, the challenges that were never meant to stop you, and the divine instructions that will guide you into your next chapter. So breathe deeply, chosen one, and receive this word with an open heart. For God is speaking, and His voice is confirming your season of testing has ended, and your time of elevation has begun. Now hear the voice behind this message, for it is not my own. This word comes from the Creator of the heavens and the earth, the one who formed you in the secret place and marked you as extraordinary before time began. Every step you took, every choice you made, every struggle endured was observed with divine care. You were never alone, even when the path felt lonely. God has been the silent architect of your life, orchestrating events, people, and circumstances in perfect timing. This is a moment of divine revelation. The heavens are declaring over you a truth that cannot be ignored. Your faith has been accounted for. Your spirit has been measured in the fires of testing, and you have emerged, refined, purified, and empowered. The very essence of your being has been approved for what is next. This message is destined for you because God has a plan, a purpose, and a path that only you can walk. In the unseen realm, angelic hosts have been stationed around your life, guarding your heart, observing your obedience, and witnessing your perseverance. Every delay you experienced, every season of waiting, was carefully timed to prepare you for the revelation you are about to receive. God's wisdom has been weaving unseen threads, connecting every trial to a greater tapestry that will display His glory in your life. You may not have understood it at the time, but every challenge, every moment of uncertainty, and every period of silence had divine intent. This is not simply a spiritual pep talk. It is confirmation from the one who knows the end from the beginning. Your life has been under divine watch, and now the heavens are ready to unveil the fruit of your faithfulness. This is the language of destiny. Doors will open, that no one can close. Favor will manifest, that no one can stop, and blessings will arrive that cannot be contained. It is a calling to step into your authority, to embrace the fullness of your spiritual inheritance, and to walk boldly into the destiny that was carved for you before you were born. So, as you receive this word, understand that it is anchored in divine authority. Every message, every sign, and every instruction comes directly from God. You are being summoned to recognize the weight of this moment. A sacred confirmation is here. The testing is over. Your faith is proven, and your spirit is being elevated. Prepare your heart to receive, for what is coming is greater than what you have known, larger than what you can imagine, and more magnificent than any season you have endured. And now feel the shift in the atmosphere around you, for the next season is unfolding, even as you listen. What was once hidden in the shadows is stepping into the light. The very path you have walked, the roads that felt uncertain, and the trials that tested your soul are now aligning with the divine purpose that has always been intended. This is the moment where what has been silent begins to speak, where unseen forces bow to the authority of heaven over your life. Imagine standing at the threshold of a vast golden door. The hinges tremble not with fear, but with anticipation. Behind it lies the culmination of every prayer you whispered in secret, every act of faith no one witnessed, every tear poured out in silence. This door has been waiting for you, not as a symbol of chance, but as a gateway of destiny. And as you step closer, you feel the energy shift, a vibration that resonates deep within your spirit. It is not only a confirmation, it is a call to rise to claim what has always been yours. The prophecy over your life is clear. God is unveiling a series of events, blessings, and alignments that are uniquely yours. These are not ordinary circumstances. This is not the natural unfolding of effort alone. This is a divine orchestration where timing, placement, and favor converge in ways that are visible and invisible. You may already sense glimpses of it, the sudden opportunities, the seemingly random encounters, the doors that begin to open without effort. These are the first strokes of a grand masterpiece painted by the hand of God. And yet, there is more. This unveiling is personal, intimate, and specific. The trials you endured were never random. They were tailored to prepare you for this exact moment. Like the refining fire that removes dross from gold, every challenge polished your spirit and strengthened your resolve. The people who left the situations that seemed unfair, the moments when you felt unseen, all of it contributed to the precision of this prophecy. And now the heavens are orchestrating what no one else could arrange, aligning circumstances, relationships, and timing for your elevation. Visualize a river flowing through a hidden valley. You have been downstream, swimming against currents, struggling with obstacles unseen. But now the river widens. The waters carry you effortlessly, guiding you toward the open plains of purpose and blessing. The turbulence of the past is giving way to smooth, divine flow. This is your personal confirmation that God's hand is moving visibly in your favor. In the coming days, weeks, and months, you will notice the subtle yet undeniable manifestation of this prophecy. Doors that seemed closed will begin to open with ease. Relationships will align in unexpected ways. Opportunities that once felt distant or impossible will now appear as if by divine appointment. You will feel a heightened sense of clarity, as though God Himself is guiding your every step, whispering, "This is the way. Walk in it." But even as the prophecy unfolds, there is mystery in its revelation. Not everything will be immediately visible. Some blessings are being positioned carefully, hidden until the right moment. Some answers will come in layers, requiring patience, discernment, and continued faith. Yet the signs are already present, subtle nudges, dreams, coincidences that defy logic, and moments of clarity that illuminate the path forward. These are the confirmations that you are on the right road, that the testing was never in vain, and that your spirit has passed with honor. Take a moment to breathe and absorb this truth. The universe itself is conspiring to fulfill the divine promise over your life. Every delay, every challenge, every season of preparation has been necessary. What you are about to enter is not merely a continuation of life as you know it. It is a transformation into the fullness of your purpose, a step into the destiny that was etched upon your spirit long before the foundation of the world. Feel it in your chest, in the depths of your soul. The prophecy is alive, moving, and unmistakably personal. What was once a dream whispered in your heart is now taking shape in reality. God is confirming it, and nothing can stop it. Every trial you endured, every moment of faith exercised in silence, has led to this revelation. Step forward in expectancy, for the door is opening, the river is flowing, and the prophecy is yours to embrace. As you stand at the threshold of this unfolding prophecy, it is essential to understand the deeper spiritual meaning behind every trial, every delay, and every divine alignment. Life has not been a series of random events. Each moment, each season of struggle has been a spiritual lesson designed to refine your heart, strengthen your faith, and prepare you for the fullness of your destiny. Think of it as a divine choreography, where every step, every pause, every hesitation was necessary to create the rhythm that will carry you forward. The storms you have endured were never meant to destroy you. They were meant to awaken you, to reveal the depth of your resilience, and to teach you that your spirit is unshakable when anchored in faith. Imagine yourself as a tree planted by a river. Through droughts, through storms, through seasons of silence, your roots have grown deeper. You may have been buffeted by winds, yet the foundation beneath you has strengthened. Every hardship was a pruning, every trial a shaping, so that when the time comes, your branches will reach higher, bearing fruit that is abundant and lasting. There is a divine principle at work here, the principle of hidden preparation. What has been invisible to the world was visible to God. He has been molding your character, purifying your motives, and aligning your heart with His will. Just as gold is tested by fire, your spirit has been tested by the challenges of life. And now, the refining is complete. The essence of who you are has been purified, your faith proven, and your spirit fortified. Every delay, every no, every season of waiting carries a hidden purpose. These are not punishments, nor are they signs of rejection. They are divine calibrations, preparing you to receive what you have been seeking with clarity, humility, and readiness. In the spiritual realm, timing is everything. What arrives too soon can be squandered. What comes too late may miss the moment. But what comes in God's perfect timing is unstoppable. You have been positioned to receive the fullness of your destiny because your heart, your spirit, and your faith have been made ready. Consider the imagery of doors. Throughout your life, doors have opened and closed, some with ease, others with resistance. Each closed door was not a rejection, it was protection. Each delay was not absence, it was preparation. And each step forward, though uncertain, was guided. God is teaching you to discern His timing, to recognize His hand in the invisible, and to trust that every alignment is purposeful. The spiritual lesson here is profound. Faith is not only in receiving the visible blessings, but in trusting the unseen process. You have also been learning the principle of spiritual perseverance. Transformation is rarely instantaneous. It is a journey, not a moment. The invisible work within your spirit is often the hardest, yet the most vital. You have endured trials that tested not only your patience, but your trust, your character, and your commitment. Each test was designed to cultivate a spiritual depth that is rare, precious, and necessary for the divine assignments awaiting you. There is also the theme of illumination. The longer you walk through the hidden valleys, the more you recognize the value of light. Darkness is not only a challenge, it is a teacher. It reveals what is strong, what is true, and what is eternal. Your endurance in darkness has equipped you with insight, discernment, and spiritual vision. You now carry the capacity to see what others cannot, to recognize divine patterns, and to walk boldly even when the path seems hidden. Finally, understand the principle of destiny alignment. The universe itself, under the guidance of God, is orchestrating events that correspond to the person you have become. Your spirit has been tested, refined, and confirmed. What arrives now will not be by chance. It will be a natural expression of the preparation that has already occurred. You are entering a season where faith action and divine timing intersect, where spiritual insight translates into tangible outcomes, and where every blessing is deeply personal, precise, and powerful. Take this to heart. The depth of your spiritual preparation is the reason your prophecy unfolds so perfectly. Your trials were not arbitrary, they were necessary. Your patience was not wasted, it was foundational. And your faith, proven in the crucible of life, now positions you to receive, to step into purpose, and to embrace the fullness of what God has long promised. Breathe in this truth. Let it resonate through every fiber of your being. You are not just surviving, you are thriving in the making. You are not just enduring, you are ascending. The spiritual meaning behind your journey is profound. Everything you experienced was molding you into the vessel capable of holding the glory, the favor, and the destiny that is now arriving. Your story is now moving from preparation to manifestation, from trial to triumph, from waiting to revelation. As the prophecy begins to manifest, the universe will begin to signal to you that God's hand is at work. These signs are not random, they are deliberate markers, moments meant to confirm that your faithfulness has been noticed, your endurance recognized, and your destiny affirmed. Pay close attention, for they are subtle, yet unmistakable. First, you may notice an increase in clarity. Decisions that once felt confusing or overwhelming will now come with a sense of peace. Your spirit will recognize the right paths almost instantly, as though a quiet inner compass has been activated. This clarity is one of God's confirmations. Your life is aligning with His plan, and you can trust each step. Second, unexpected doors begin to open. Opportunities you could not have foreseen, relationships that arrive at perfect timing, and circumstances that suddenly shift in your favor. These are markers that the heavens are orchestrating events specifically for you. Look for invitations, offers, or breakthroughs that arrive without struggle. They are divine placements. Third, a sense of alignment and timing in events will become evident. Things that once felt delayed or disconnected will start to converge. Conversations, encounters, and even dreams will seem interconnected, as though the universe itself is weaving a thread that links all elements of your life. This synchronicity is a signature of God's orchestration. Fourth, an increase in spiritual sensitivity may arise. You will notice a heightened awareness of guidance, intuition, and subtle impressions. These moments of divine nudging will guide your choices, protect your steps, and confirm that you are moving in harmony with your higher purpose. The quiet whisper in your heart, the persistent thought that leads you toward action, the inner prompting to speak or pause. These are confirmations. Fifth, physical and emotional peace will accompany these signs. Even amidst challenges, you will feel an unusual calm and assurance that surpasses understanding. The storms may still appear, but you will sense an unseen hand holding you steady. This peace is a divine signature that you are under protection and that your spirit has passed the test. Finally, watch for symbolic or recurring patterns in your life. Numbers, colors, encounters, or imagery that keep appearing. These are personal markers, reminders that your journey is guided and observed. They are confirmations tailored to your soul, subtle messages from God affirming your readiness, your calling, and the next steps in your unfolding path. Take time to notice these signs, chosen one. Record them, meditate on them, and let them strengthen your faith. They are not coincidences, they are divine footprints left along your path, guiding you forward and confirming the fulfillment of the prophecy. As these confirmations manifest, you will gain increasing confidence in the divine timing of your life. You will recognize that the tests, the delays, and the struggles were never obstacles. They were preparation. Every sign is a reminder. Your spirit has been refined, your faith has been proven, and the blessings of God are moving toward you now with precision, purpose, and power. Even as the signs of confirmation become clear, understand that the journey ahead is not without challenges. These obstacles are not punishments. They are sacred tests, carefully designed to refine your heart, strengthen your spirit, and ensure that the blessings you are about to receive are met with wisdom and humility. They are part of the divine process, not a sign of delay or denial. Some challenges may appear in unexpected relationships. People who once supported you may drift away, or you may encounter opposition from those who misunderstand your purpose. This is not a reflection of your worth. It is a spiritual test. God is teaching you discernment, showing you who is aligned with your journey and who is not. Stand firm in your integrity and let love guide your responses even in the face of misunderstanding. Other challenges may emerge in the form of internal resistance. Fear, doubt, and impatience may arise as the prophecy unfolds. You might wonder if you are truly ready or if the timing is correct. These internal struggles are natural. They serve as invitations to deepen your trust, to lean fully into faith, and to recognize that your past endurance has prepared you for this very moment. There will also be obstacles in the natural realm, delays, logistical difficulties, or situations that test your patience. Perhaps an opportunity seems postponed, a plan appears blocked, or circumstances challenge your expectations. Do not be discouraged. These hurdles are temporary, and they are calibrated to strengthen your resolve. Each challenge you overcome now will make the eventual fulfillment of your destiny sweeter, more precise, and more resilient. Some of the hidden challenges will be spiritual in nature, subtle attacks on your peace, confidence, or vision. Unseen forces may attempt to distract or discourage you, to plant seeds of doubt or to provoke fear. Remember, these challenges are not beyond your ability to overcome. Your spirit, tested and refined, carries divine armor. Prayer, meditation, and a steadfast focus on God's promises are your protection and your weapon against these unseen trials. Above all, remember that these challenges are not permanent roadblocks. They are gateways to greater wisdom. They are reminders that the journey is sacred and that true blessings require endurance, patience, and obedience. Each test is a confirmation that you are ready to receive the fullness of what has been promised. Embrace these challenges with confidence, knowing that every obstacle is temporary and purposeful. Trust that God's hand is guiding you, that His timing is perfect, and that nothing can thwart the destiny He has set for you. Your victories are already written. These challenges only serve to prove your readiness to step fully into the life purpose and blessings awaiting you. Now that you understand the tests, the confirmations, and the hidden challenges, it is time to receive the divine instructions, the practical spiritual steps that will prepare you to fully embrace the destiny that is coming. These instructions are not mere suggestions. They are sacred guidance designed to align your actions, your mind, and your heart with the unfolding prophecy. First, guard your spirit and your thoughts. Just as a vessel must be clean before it can hold precious contents, your mind and heart must be purified and focused. Release thoughts that distract, diminish, or derail you from your divine path. Speak life over yourself daily. Declare that you are ready, that you are chosen, and that you are protected. Words are powerful instruments of alignment. The language you use shapes the spiritual atmosphere around you. Second, embrace a practice of daily reflection and prayer. Set aside sacred time to listen to God's voice, to meditate on His promises, and to seek clarity for each step you take. The whispers of guidance often arrive in the quiet moments in stillness when your spirit is attentive. This is not passive waiting, it is active preparation. Ask for wisdom, discernment, and courage, and be prepared to act when clarity arrives. Third, take intentional steps in alignment with your purpose. While divine timing governs outcomes, your actions are the instruments through which destiny manifests. Opportunities will arise that require courage, initiative, and faith. Do not wait for perfect circumstances. Instead, act in alignment with the light God has already placed in your heart. Even small, faithful steps create momentum and unlock blessings that were previously inaccessible. Fourth, practice discernment in relationships and influences. Surround yourself with those who uplift, encourage, and align with your spiritual vision. Protect your energy from negative influences, naysayers, and distractions. God has placed people in your life as mirrors of His will, some to support, some to test, and some to guide. Recognize the difference and honor the guidance He provides through these interactions. Fifth, maintain steadfast faith and resilience in the face of trials. Challenges will continue to arise, but they are now meant to sharpen your discernment, not shake your confidence. Faith is not the absence of difficulty. It is the unwavering trust that God's plan is moving forward, even when circumstances appear uncertain. Each time you persevere in faith, you are stepping further into your alignment with divine purpose. Sixth, cultivate a spirit of gratitude and worship. Recognize every blessing, every moment of growth, and every sign along your path. Gratitude opens the heart to receive more, amplifies your spiritual sensitivity, and shifts your perspective to see divine orchestration in all circumstances. Worship is a powerful tool. It aligns your spirit with heaven, invoking protection, favor, and insight. Finally, take practical steps to steward your gifts and resources. The blessings coming your way are not just for personal benefit. They are meant to impact the world around you. Organize your time, energy, and resources intentionally. Use what you have been given to serve, to uplift, and to expand the reach of your calling. God honors preparation and readiness, ensures that you will walk into this season with confidence, clarity, and purpose. Remember, these instructions are sacred, yet empowering. They are not meant to create fear or stress. They are a blueprint for your divine readiness. Implement them with love, intention, and commitment. Each step you take in alignment with these instructions strengthens your connection to God, clarifies your path, and ensures that you will meet the blessings, opportunities, and revelations of this season fully prepared. Take them seriously, but carry them lightly in faith. Trust that as you act in obedience, every detail of your life will harmonize with the divine orchestration. This is your sacred duty, your empowerment, and your preparation. God has brought you this far, and He is leading you forward with precision, grace, and unstoppable favor. As you prepare to step fully into this new season, it is crucial to understand that you are not walking alone. Every step, every decision, every breath is covered by divine protection. The same hand that refined your spirit, orchestrated your journey, and aligned your path now surrounds you with unshakable security. This protection is both visible and invisible, tangible and spiritual. It is the shield that allows you to move forward without fear. Picture a radiant light forming a circle around you, impenetrable and unwavering. This is not just symbolism, it is a reflection of God's promise to guard your heart, mind, and spirit. The adversities that once sought to discourage or derail you now encounter a barrier they cannot cross. Your prayers, your faith, and your obedience have activated layers of divine protection that ensure your safety even in moments of uncertainty. You may still encounter challenges, but know that these are no longer threats. They are opportunities to witness the power of God's protection firsthand. When obstacles arise, remember that your foundation has been fortified. Your spirit has been tested and confirmed. The armor of faith, perseverance, and divine favor shields you from harm and equips you to face every situation with confidence. There will also be moments when your protection manifests in unexpected ways through timely guidance, sudden clarity, or the intervention of people and circumstances aligned with your destiny. These are reminders that you are under constant care and that God's oversight extends far beyond what your eyes can see. You are being held guided and surrounded by a presence that no force can overpower. Even in the silence when the path seems unclear, trust that you are covered. The unseen hosts of heaven are stationed around you, guarding every corner of your journey. They speak through intuition, nudges, and moments of discernment, keeping you safe from hidden dangers. You are never abandoned, never forgotten, and never unprotected. Let this assurance sink deep into your soul. Nothing can separate you from the divine favor and protection that surrounds you. The enemy may attempt deception, fear may try to creep in, and challenges may arise, but your spirit has been fortified. God's hand is upon you. His angels encamp around you, and every step you take is guided by His infinite wisdom. Receive this peace fully. Stand confidently, knowing that the same God who tested and confirmed your spirit now walks with you, shields you, and ensures your path is secure. You are not only chosen, you are protected. Your journey is sacred, your destiny unstoppable, and your fulfillment assured. Now, as you step into the fullness of what has been promised, envision the transformation that is awaiting you. You are entering a season where every trial, every tear, and every moment of perseverance will be reflected in the life you now lead. The spirit that was tested and confirmed will emerge, renewed, radiant, and empowered, ready to embrace the destiny that has long been prepared. Imagine the layers of doubt, fear, and uncertainty falling away, like autumn leaves leaving your spirit luminous and strong. You will notice a clarity of vision that allows you to see not only your path, but the purpose behind every step. The experiences that once felt heavy now carry meaning. The struggles that once weighed you down now shine as proof of resilience and faith. Your journey in all its seasons has been a refining process, and the refinement is complete. This transformation will touch every area of your life. Spiritually, you will feel a renewed intimacy with God, a closeness that brings peace beyond understanding. Emotionally, burdens will lift and joy will flow more freely, because the weight of unanswered questions and lingering doubts will be replaced by the certainty of divine orchestration. Mentally, your mind will be sharpened for discernment, clarity, and confident decision-making, giving you the wisdom to navigate every new opportunity with grace and insight. The fulfillment of God's promises is both visible and invisible. You will see doors open that were once closed, experience favor in relationships and opportunities, and witness blessings arriving with precision and purpose. These manifestations will not feel random. They will feel intimate, personal, and unmistakably aligned with the destiny written upon your life. Every success, every breakthrough, every moment of joy will carry the signature of divine preparation and timing. Beyond the material and external blessings, the deeper transformation is within your spirit. You will recognize strength where there was once doubt, peace where there was once unrest, and clarity where there was once confusion. You will understand the lessons of your past, the purpose behind your struggles, and the beauty of the journey that has shaped you into a vessel capable of holding greater light and influence. This fulfillment is not passive. It is active, powerful, and life-changing. You will carry a presence of authority, wisdom, and divine alignment into every area of your life. People will notice the subtle yet undeniable difference, the confidence, the peace, and the spiritual resonance that radiates from someone who has been tested and proven. You will inspire, uplift, and illuminate the paths of others because the transformation you experience will ripple outward, touching lives beyond your imagination. Feel it now deep within your soul. The fear, the doubt, and the waiting are behind you. What lies ahead is the manifestation of all that has been cultivated, tested, and confirmed. You are stepping into a life of clarity, purpose, and divine fulfillment. You are moving from preparation to action, from trial to triumph, and from waiting to celebration. Your spirit has passed the test, and now in alignment with God's timing, your life is stepping into its destined glory. As you embrace the fullness of this moment, I want you to anchor your spirit with these affirmations. Speak them aloud, repeat them daily, and let them become the song of your soul, aligning your heart with the destiny God has prepared for you. One. I am chosen, tested, and proven. Let this reminder settle deeply within your spirit. Every trial you faced was a step toward your approval, and today you stand refined and ready. 2. I am guided, protected, and aligned with divine purpose. Allow this truth to replace fear and uncertainty. You are never alone. Every step you take is under divine supervision and care. 3. I receive my blessings with gratitude and readiness. Open your hands and heart to the abundance that is already on its way. The universe is aligning, and God's promises are manifesting in perfect timing. 4. I step boldly into my destiny, empowered and unwavering. Move forward with confidence, knowing that every challenge has prepared you for greatness, every season of waiting has refined your spirit, and every blessing is meant to elevate you and others. Now receive this blessing over your life. May your spirit soar in freedom, your faith deepen in strength, and your journey unfold with clarity, purpose, and unwavering favor. May every step you take be met with divine guidance, every door open with precision, and every promise fulfilled in abundance. May peace saturate your heart, joy overflow in your soul, and clarity illuminate your path. God's presence surrounds you. His light leads you. His power confirms you. The testing is complete, the preparation is finished, and the season of elevation has begun. Receive it, walk in it, and know with certainty that your spirit has been approved and your destiny awaits. Take a deep breath, feel it in every fiber of your being, and step forward in faith. Your life is now moving in alignment with the divine orchestration that has been preparing you since the beginning. Stand in your power, rejoice in your journey, and trust that what is coming is more magnificent than you could ever imagine. Amen.